Good afternoon, guys. My name is Crystal. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome old subscribers, welcome new. If you like my videos, please press the like button. Please do subscribe. Alexa, what's the time, please?
It's 4:49 p.m.
It's 4:49 p.m. So now I've rung Barclays Bank up. I've done what I've got to do. So I'm going to do this video before, obviously I'm going to go out later on to walk Max again for his evening walk later on. So I'm at home. I went out for a walk this afternoon. I'd had quite a hectic time in Rochester High Street. It wasn't pleasant. There were people parked on the pavements. It felt like I was being shredded to pieces by animals, quite literally. The first shop of the day was the post office. So I walked into Rochester Post Office, which is a chemist, and inside the chemist you go into the post office, and there was hardly anyone in the post office queue. I put £25 on my electric key and £25 on my gas. No problems in the chemist. I then was looking for a pair of shorts, female shorts around 16 to 18. I'm an older woman, I'm not a young thing. I don't want a skimpy pair of shorts up to my crutch. I was looking for a pair of shorts just below the knee or even just after it. I couldn't find any under a size 14, over a size 14. 14, 12, 10, 8, 6. You know, I don't want to dress in a pair of skimpy size 8 shorts. I'm in my 50s, going through, I'm in the middle of the menopause, and I just want clothes to flatten my figure. I don't want like young ladies' clothes. I'm looking for clothes to flatten myself, right? So I couldn't find any. Sorry, there's a kid shouting outside now when I'm trying to do a video. They've gone. So I was looking for a pair of shorts and a top. I couldn't find any. I went into the Demeltzer charity shop. I went into Bernardo's. I went into the Wisdom Hospice. And I went to most of the charity shops in Rochester High Street. I could not find my size in a pair of female shorts. So I kept going back and forth from mine to the Demeltzer charity shop, and I went to Bernardo's. My leg was sore, I was having problems with my right leg, and I had all these people literally coming at me. Do you know, the path was so full, I had to walk into the road, and then this car with its headlights was going down Rochester High Street while I was trying to dodge people on the path. And it was like everybody had taken their dog out this morning, down the high street doing shopping, outside cafes, on the pavement. There was an actual bearded terrier, just like the one that had jumped over me on the Rochester field, on the pavement. Right? So, like I said, I went back and forth to Mind, to Bernardo's, to the Wisdom Hospice, and in Bernardo's I got a few things, and there was a couple in there laughing at me. They were making it blatantly obvious they were laughing at me. And the woman should have known better. The female was laughing at me because I'd been getting messages, right? Me, I'd been getting messages saying that I'm talking to a blonde 5'9" man. So I've got a woman about 5'9", blonde, in Bernardo's charity shop laughing at me. Wow! I can tell you I wasn't very happy. I had a bad leg, a bad back. There was things of cats all over the charity shops, and I was really upset. I didn't need a couple of idiots laughing at me, to be quite honest. I didn't need it. First of all, I want to show you this lovely clock. All people have got to do is say it to your face. You don't need to giggle and be stupid. If you've got something to say it to my face. I'd appreciate it more. But I'm not going to be stand in a shop and be humiliated, pushed about and shoved by animals. Look at this clock. Bernardo's charity shop. This lovely clock. Jupiter. It said Claude and England. It's really pretty. It was expensive, but I wanted it, so I got it. Look at that clock. Bernardo's, High Street, Rochester. See? Bernardo's, believe in children. Someone taking the piss out of me in the charity shop. There was women older than me. There was a man that was obviously out with his carer. He had grey hair and glasses, and his carer was looking after him. Because in my previous video, before I went out, I had told you about Beverly. I had told you about Beverly, who had learning disabilities. So they've got a man, would you believe, in Bernardo's with glasses, a nose like mine, and he's obviously got learning disabilities. And I don't know what goes on people's minds. I really don't. Trying to irritate, annoy, copy, push me about, and without apologising. I was actually at the till of Bernardo's, and there was a woman pushing me in the back with her bag, and it hurt me, prompting and encouraging and inciting me to get angry. If I'd have had my camera, you would have seen it, but it broke down just as I was crossing the road to go to Rochester High Street. It wouldn't work, it wouldn't come on. I felt so alone, so invisible, that I was being pushed and shoved. I just picked up a lipstick for £1.50, and this woman was going, "Ooh, that's a nice colour, isn't it? How much are those?" And I got a bag shoved in my back. Foster Grant sunglasses. Foster Grant, which is a make. £5, Foster Grant ones. I went into the Wisdom Hospice. They were selling someone's prescription sunglasses. So these sunglasses wouldn't have been any use to anybody but the owner. They were prescription ones. I tried them on, and my fucking eyes! I couldn't see straight for a minute. Selling someone's prescription glasses, and they were expensive as well, and they were no good to anybody else. They were someone's prescription sunglasses they were selling. So this was the lipstick. All the ladies, when I bought this, came over and shoved me in the back, right by the counter where I was being served. No private space. No private space. Bash me in the back, stand there and bump me out the way with your bum. It was like a herd of animals in Bernardo's. Plus Jelly Monsters. I needed a stress ball, guys. I went shopping today and I needed a stress ball. I really needed this stress ball. Bernardo's. Look at that. Squeeze it. Squeeze it. Squeeze. Squeeze. No, I don't fucking mind guys laughing at me, right? I don't fucking mind guys laughing at me, but not sly evil. Looking at me as if I'm fucking trash. Fuck you. You see, a lot of thieving is going on. There's no police down that high street. No police, no security guards in shops, so people can just walk in and help themselves. And that is what a lot of them are doing. And that's why they don't like me outside with my camera. Bernardo's cushion. Little bobbly cushion, guys. I love my cushions. What woman doesn't like a lovely cushion for my sofa? Max is on my t-shirt. You see this, the stripy t-shirt? That came from the Mind charity shop, what Max is sitting on. £4, and it's Marks and Spencer's. Marks and Spencer's t-shirt for £4 there. They had 3 of them, so I got 2. So this t-shirt was in the Mind charity shop for £4. £4, Marks and Spencer's. Mind charity shop, Rochester High Street, registered charity. And remember that Princess Diana, our Queen of Hearts, was a patron of many charities, right? She helped lots of people. She wasn't a nasty person, Diana wasn't. And she doesn't deserve to be taken the piss out of now or back then. Right? It's disgusting what that woman raised for charity before she was alive, and when they sold her clothes after she was dead, taking the piss out of a woman that was hard done by Charles and Camilla. Right? And she lost everything. It's disgusting. They were sold this in the Mind charity shop. Auschwitz. 60 years after liberation, the astonishing story of the most horrific single place on the planet. Auschwitz. The Nazis and the final solution. This series reveals how and why the Nazis did what they did. Knowledge that is crucial if we are to ensure such appalling events never happen again. We all know what the Nazis did. They picked on the disabled. They picked on the Jews. They shot children dead and killed women. Anybody that supports the Nazis is disgusting. 2 DVDs. Exactly what the Nazis did. Picked on the disabled. Picked on women and children. Experimented on people. And we're allowed to get away with it. Right, so we got a watch. Diana liked watches, didn't she? Diana wore 2 on one arm. Watches. $6.99 in the Mind charity shop in Rochester High Street. $6.99. I've got receipts. I've paid for everything. My hands, my skin is just like everybody else's. I'm not an alien. I'm not something that is disgusting and dirty. Talking about what's happened to me is not disgusting. What's happened to me is disgusting. And everybody's still carrying on, trying to make me into a sex slave. And you listen now, and you listen good. Right, so whoever's doing this to me, we know it's crooked, we know it's bent. Pay me what you owe me. See you later.